To the ball. Go on. To the ball. Go on. What's going on, ladies and gents? Welcome back to the channel. I thought I would need my GoPro out of me this morning, but thankfully the mornings are starting to get a little bit brighter. I also had a little bit of a lie-in to the grand old time of 6:50 a.m, which for me is either an extra hour or an extra 2 hours, depending on the day. Not much, I know, but I don't know if it's just me, but if I wake up too late, I feel like the day's already gone, like I've already fallen behind my sort of imaginary schedule. I don't really schedule things in besides obviously work and training, but I just feel like I've then fallen behind for the day. So I always prefer to get up early. Like I used to love in working the 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. shifts back when I worked in hospitality, making teas and coffees, because then get up early, get work done, and then I could just have pretty much the rest of the day, afternoon, to just chill. It was mainly just gym and jump on the Xbox back in the day, back on, was it COD Cold War, something like that. Anyway, it's nice being able to be out with Mr. Odin there. You just saw him having a good old chomp on the tree, a bit of ASMR for you there. Speaking of which, I am actually looking to set up a second channel for that. Can I read some books on that channel, looking at microphones at the minute, thinking of the Blue Yeti. But yeah, so today, day off work. So a nice, just chilled day. I'm rather tired from all the early morning starts. They just catch up on me. But I'm gonna walk the boy home for breakfast and then off to the gym, and then just chill the rest of the day really, edit some videos and yeah, just chill. One thing I've been playing with recently, and it was a bit of like not a Eureka moment, but it was like kind of obvious thing, is that you don't need the best equipment to start vlogging, because phones these days have good enough cameras, and obviously much more case nice that now the shots he gets, and how he says he just uses whatever's at hand to get the shot. For example, right now I'm using my iPhone propped up on a tissue box, and I've even put my GoPro in the microwave, or how I can just put it in the cupboard while I get a glass. Just add a bit more sort of depth of field. I think that's what he called it. It's brought a new sort of creativity and fun to my vlog. So obviously I'll still be sticking with this camera for the main shots, like gym shots, but it's just, yeah, brought a newfound creativity to my vlogs. Hopefully today I'll get a few more. This won't be the only time I use it. Like here's again that mini tripod that's slowly just about hold up the camera. But just making breakfast now, having the usual protein oats, and obviously of course the Cannonball coffee. And I played about with the settings of this camera to make me not seem as yellow, but now I just seem pale. And I need to figure out how to sort of colour match all the clips and then put them in. Hopefully it turns out alright. But anyway, gonna finish off making breakfast, have some coffee, and then it'll be time to hit the gym for that full body training session. I was wondering why things were starting to feel a little bit loose in the nether regions, so that's because I forgot to put my undershorts on. But thankfully these shorts only have a tiny hole in the side of the leg, which hopefully won't see much of. But kicking these off with the usual box squats, same weight as Monday. And as always, when I go to talk, the timer comes on, so hopefully you can hear me over that. Again, nothing special. There's going to be no fancy angles, no multiple cameras in shot for the gym, just using a camera and tripod. Just, yeah, it's not the time or place to be setting up 3 cameras really, but let's get stuck into these. Again, every 2 minutes, every 90 seconds for 8 to 10 rounds. One thing I've got to show you as well is that I'm actually pinned into the squat rack, so I've got to step over the sides to under the weight or change the camera angle, so that's going to be fun, isn't it? After reading up on box squats, I've slightly tweaked how I'm doing these, and that I'm letting my back arch as I sit down, and when I sit down I'm focusing on relaxing my hip flexors before standing back up, dragging my hips through forcefully. And one thing I forgot to mention is that I am doing these beltless, just to add a bit more core work and not rely on that too much. And without the belt, it allows me to get the arch in my back. So all in all, these moved pretty well for all 8 sets, although my right shoulder was giving me a bit of jib, but I managed to deal with that between sets. So squats are finished. I was going to do the exact same thing for bench, but it's already a very sweaty session. I'm not sure if it's because all the caffeine I had mixed the pre-workout or just got the heating on a bit higher here, but it's a very sweaty session. These things absolutely stink, so nobody is around me. But we off the bench and then onto the fun accessory work. Similar thing here again. After reading up on banded bench, I'm doing these touch and go as fast as possible, trying to lower the weight as control as I can, but as fast as I can, catching it and driving back up as fast as I can, if that makes sense. Lowering it fast, trying to just reverse that movement as powerfully as I can. Again, although that DOMS and fatigue was there from Wednesday's upper session, these all moved pretty fast and felt pretty good. So on to the conditioning part of today's session, which is actually the fun stuff I'm looking forward to. Now it's wall balls, same progression as the burpees. So this week going to be 12 minutes of 10 reps, every minute on the minute. Yeah, I'm not going to push 50 like I did last week in the thrusters if they feel easy, because I know they won't. He has a good aim to keep things, like I said, it's actually much easier having a target to aim for than just a blank wall. So let's get into those. Again, same thing as the thrusters. I'd love to get burpees. Love to end this block with like 20s in a minute for 10 minutes. So aim to increase the volume on these every week. I did manage to get through 11 minutes very comfortably doing 10 reps swim for the AMRAP, which is what we're watching now. And I think my body adapts quite quickly to volume work, because last time I did these, my quads cramped literally around round 7 and 8. One key thing I was trying to do on these was keep my arms down and not hold them up when I let go of the wall ball, as that can quite quickly tire out the shoulders. Although the weight is light and volume low, I feel it made quite a difference. I was able to push on for, I believe I got 30 reps in this minute. Although as you can see on the 3 reps, I was reaching up to grab the ball, because that's what I'm used to do. But I think over the long run, trying to learn how to keep my hands down will save my shoulders for the future. And I think these were the best wall balls I've felt. I felt like I was getting good depth, and I was just able to rip them out continuously. Although that may change once I start adding into more proper conditioning stuff, so like wall balls with bike or wall balls with sled. But for now, I'm pleased with how they're feeling, and looking forward to next week's 15-minute EMOM. Do you ever one of those days where you just add a load of volume to your program, and do you ever one of those days where you get the urge just to add in random movements and just add a load of volume just because you want to? Well, for me that's today, and I've been doing all these movements for a couple of days for the accessory work, and just how good they are really. I've done them for probably a good year or so, and I was using use of the landmine. I'm going to run you through the 3 movements, but I'm not going to like show you the sets. First up is I think it's called like a Meadows row. So I'm going to line up with my foot just outside the end of the bar, just touching my heel when I look down, to get a nice staggered stance when you grip the end of the barbell. What I like about this is you get that stretch across as you row up. It keeps you in that fixed plane almost, and just hits up the back a bit differently than a normal row. So once you've got a nice flat back, that's why I get hand off to engage your core a bit more. And then row up. Like so. Next up is a single leg RDL, so using that front foot. I'd say it's just similar to a deadlift where you tie your shoe, just cutting that foot in half. Again, it just keeps you in that nice range if you're doing it with a single dumbbell. So hinging forwards, nice flat back, up. Nice controlled. If you wanted to, you could touch the floor with each rep. It's a bit like a single leg deadlift. Makes that a little bit harder. And lastly is a curtsy lunge. Now you could superset all 3 of these, but it's just very taxing and it'd be tough on the grip. So you pick up the bar, almost like a Z grip, and then crease of your elbows, try and get a nice sort of foot go down to the floor. With the inside leg, you're going to step back and across, and then drive up and through. Again, this is much better than regular curtsy lunge, as I feel a bit more carry over to, say, I hate the word, but more functional. Ow, that's enough for that, can't close and talk. So 3 movements. Again, I used to like to superset the single leg RDL and the curtsy lunge, a bit more of a rump pump. I'm just going to do a couple of rounds of straight sets, probably 3 or 4 of the rows, 2 or 3 of the RDLs and curtsies, because I've got a long run tomorrow, so don't want to be too tired for those, and then maybe finish with bit of arm work and shoulder work just to, you know, get a pump on really. Now, I don't know if you recall when I said that I was getting into content creation, well, more specifically UGC, and I reached out to a brand on that social card app and they have delivered their product. Again, Cabbage is their CBD oil. Actually, I'm just going to grab a clef. So yeah, they have been kind enough to send me one of their oils. I believe it was their 5%. They've also given me an affiliate code already. Now, with this UGC stuff, I'm only going to be trying to work with brands that I actually use. I've reached out to a few coffee companies to see if they'll send me stuff to create content for them. So I won't be doing just any old sort of collaboration or advert. If I do, you can unsubscribe, give me some hate in the comments. But yeah, let's see what they sent me. Yeah, CBD is something I've wanted to try for a very long time because obviously I've struggled with mental health, depression, anxiety, just overthinking things. I've probably got some undiagnosed ADHD. I feel like I definitely have. It's a very small bottle. Anything else? Inside just oh yes. A healthy outside starts from the inside. This box made of all natural, not special. But yeah, great. 50 milligrams, full spectrum of hemp extract. Vanilla flavour. Vanilla's my favourite. I didn't ask for that, but they must have guessed that I would like vanilla. So yeah, I'm going to start taking this. That's focusing because I want to cut the screen out. I believe you're going to increase your dose. Was it 1 to 2 times a day? Increase dose. So let's open this up and see what it is like. I've never tried CBD before, so this is definitely interesting. Get a little small vial there. So yeah, just thought I'd share you with that. I'm probably going to do maybe a separate video. I'm going to try this for a more challenging time, a month, rather than a week. I don't think that's long enough to use it for. Lovely and vanilla-y. So yeah, looking forward to trying that and leaving a review. So yeah, Savage Cabbage. Discount code, our affiliate link and all that will be down below. Well, that was an interesting few minutes. The GoPro didn't record any sound on the last couple of clips and I have no idea why. This morning obviously I used the DJI mics to record, but afterwards it just didn't work. But finally, after just all I needed to do really was take out the battery, but I tried everything else, reset and go into the settings, and then yeah, it's just as simple as taking the battery out. Who'd have thought it? But here we are with some lunch. Oh no. That's the problem with this tripod. It just likes to fall whenever. It's not tight enough. That's what he said, she said, they said. Anyway, 2 pitters with, might be a weird combo. I have 3 eggs and just some leftover chili in there from the other night. Again, I'm strange when it comes to food combos, like when I have oats and eggs, all that kind of thing. It's just, you know, you can eat them all anyway, so why not just bang them all together on a plate in a dish. Anyway, I'm going to enjoy this, then take Odin out for a walk before it starts to rain. I don't know if you can see those clouds. Looks like it's just about to rain. No, is it going to focus? Focus. Yeah, there we go. It's starting to look a bit grey, so I'll take him out soon. The DOMs are already starting to kick in from those RDLs and curtsy lunges. Although it was only very light, they are very effective, so they're going to be sore for a few days. Thought I'd bring the video full circle and end in the field. Don't need the lights just yet, I don't think. Hopefully this isn't too dark. I've still got Odin on the lead. He's just chewing the branch because there was a dog just over on the field behind that last time he was off the lead. I had a bit of a go at him, so I'm just keeping him close by. It annoys me when owners don't control dogs properly. Like, it's gone from before, and she's, you know, they laugh it off, but I'm like, no, unacceptable. Although it's a small dog, maybe I'm just an over caring dog, dad. I just care about me boy. Anyway, it's been a good day, good session, but I feel like I find this, I hit a wall sometimes. Like I get really excited up for filming, up for doing different angles, doing different things, but then I just sort of get hyped, go on that sort of hype train, hit a wall, and then just crash. Maybe it's just the caffeine job. I find I just start overthinking, get the brain fog, and then overthinking everything. Like, obviously I'm going to do this UGC for this CBD, but then I think, look at other people's UGC, think how good it is, try and like, but then I realise I need to just do my own thing, have my own style, to try and stand up that way rather than just copy them and be like everyone else. I've got things in mind, so keep an eye out for that. I'm actually excited to try. Hopefully that helps with all this brain fog and stuff, and maybe I should lower my caffeine as well and not have that big hit like I had this morning. Should have just had the one before training, then maybe the one afterwards. But anyway, I'm gonna finish this little stroll around the field, head home for some dinner, let Odin chew this stick some more, and then that'll be it for the day. Back in work tomorrow, long run, 12 to 15k. I think I might push to that 15 tomorrow. Last week it was just 11 or 12. I just thought, hit a wall on that as well, like this is very far, but yeah, mind over matter again, like I did the other week, to push on for those 15, and then I will see you all on Monday for some more lower body trainings. Don't have them work yet, so it could be another training and run or just training, so I'll see you all there, unless I do something over the weekends, but there's nothing planned, so yeah, see you all Monday. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like, new, subscribe, notifications, all that jazz, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace. Hopefully this isn't too dark anyway.